Hello, it's Dwayne Mooney from the Forex Success Club. Look at where we're at. We got in a trade at 12.65. I put in an order at 12.68. I got in, then got out. I put in a pending order. But I got back in at 12.65. Now, look at what it's doing. This area, this is the 4-hour chart. You see this area is about 12.65. You see how it's went down. That's the profit that you're seeing here. Now, it's retracting a little bit, but why did I get in? Well, if I put in my resistance, easy. Saw it going up. It hit this candle right here, this one, went up, and then the way it looked, came down, a little bit of retraction. I knew it was going to reverse. But I knew it was going to reverse because of that resistance. Now look at here. If I go to the 4-hour charts, the 15-minute chart, you could see the orders coming in. Here are the orders coming in. Here are the orders coming in. I got in right about this area. And you see how that's why I always say don't chase the trade. When you see it down here, don't chase. Because it'll probably come back up. Like it did here. If it doesn't, just put a pending order in at 1260.69. I had mine at 112.68. And look at it. Just came down. Now it's coming to here. And it shouldn't go any further than this. It should continue to drop. It should continue to drop. It shouldn't go any further. If you see this area, that's what it does. It seems like it's just going to drop. If not, if it continues to go up, I'll get out and just put another pending order up in here. And leave. If it continues to go up, I may take profit. I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here and watch it, but what I'm going to do is, again, show you how you take half the profit. Be happy with some of the money that you got. Or, I'll wait till it drops, but just to show you that it's okay to take profit. Because you're not making money until you take profit. But I don't want to take a lot size. I'm going to break it down to 50. Half. I'll take half the profit. Waiting on the order to take place. It's not there it is. Now see how it's half the profit. Now it's at 12.65. It's 10 pips right now. So that's really nothing. I just wanted to show you how you take profit. But I will wait on this thing to really drop. Go back to the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, it looks like it can really drop to this area. This is where I really want to take profit. So I can go to sleep and just watch it, see what it's going to, go to sleep and watch what it's going to do. My support area is here. My resistance area is here. If I go to the day chart, this is not supply area, I wouldn't think. It's just resistance and support. Let's go to the day chart and see if we can see supply area. Yeah, here's supply area up here. supply area is here. That's where you really want to get into the trade. But this is not bad either. This is the new resistance in this area. Just saw it over here. Look like a good resistance. And making some money. And hopefully it's caught at the top of this resistance. Hopefully it's going to come down to this area. And that's what we're looking for. So, if I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. So I'm looking at this to come down to this level. That's all I ask, that it comes down to 111.69. Then I expect it to go back up. Because look at this strong area. This is what it's been doing. Hit it 3 times. Went up. Hit it 1, 2, 3, 4. Went up. Probably come back down and hit it again. And then go up. Now, why do I know? Because the U.S. Japanese is on an uptrend. It's on an uptrend, as you can see. So we're not trying to catch it. We don't know how far it's going to go down because it's an uptrend. So it's just a retraction. So the retraction may not even come here, down here. It may hit about 112.26. This area right here. I'm expecting it to at least hit this area right here, but we'll see. Because usually the new supports get higher as the trend is going up, as we can see on the day chart. Let's see on the 4 hour chart what the trend is on the 4 hour chart. Again, the 4 hour chart, the trend is up. It's an uptrend. So it's just a retraction happening right here. Retraction is that it's coming down, but how far is it going to come down? Maybe right, I think it'll come down to, I think it will come down to this area. 112.39. I will put in my profit. I'm so clear on that. I'm going to put in my profit because this at 112.40, 112.40, which is 14 more pips. And this is why. Look at all this activity here. This was the resistance. And then now it's the support coming down because the trend is going up. So I don't see it coming up under here. Plus, we know the dollar. Remember, this is the U.S. dollar. The dollar's been doing bad. But you know, eventually it has to come up. So you know we were in the trade around here, I believe, at some point. And we made some money. But now we're making money on the retraction. I see it hitting about 112.40. So if I put in an order, well, I'll watch it. But I think it'll hit about 112.40. If I was walking away, because it may break through and get on this side, which would be great. But I don't think so, because that uptrend, you know, you get a retraction. This is not the trend. The trend now is going up. Let's make it smaller so we can see it better. See, the U.S. Japanese, the trend was coming down. We saw that last week. But now the trend is going up. So how far will it come down? That looks like a good support area now. Let's see. If it gets on this side, I'll be real happy, but I just don't think it's going to do that. But this is where the money was made, on that downtrend. Making money on the other side, but I don't know how much. You know, if I was a genius, if I was, you know, I make money, but I can't predict. I can only guesstimate. was probable that it's going to hit this area and jump back. But I'm not sure, so I'm going to wait because it may break through and come down to this area. Let's see. But we know we're making money. We took some money. We're cool. We're doing well. So I just want you to understand how pairs work. And we're looking at the Australian US. We're watching it come down. We're making money on it. Hopefully it can get on this side of the trade, but I doubt it. Maybe even come down to this area, which I would love if it hit that area. Wouldn't that be great? If it dropped through here and got on the other side and went down to 112.01, would be great. So we'll see what's going to happen. But we know we're in a winning trade right now. Took some profit, and that's where we're at. So you got to understand, I didn't show you, but when you put in an order, you know, it's going to tell you the sell, the volume, the price. If you put in a stop loss, if you put in your take profit right there, price it is now is at 12.54. So if you want to if you want to change anything, you just click that, double click that button, you know, modify what you need to change, put a stop loss in here, put a take profit here. Easy to do. I'm not worried about that right now. Just watching the trade. And we'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully it's going to continue to come down and we continue to make as much money as we can. Once it gets into 30 pips profit, it's only, remember, I don't count the last number because that's a micro number. It's only 12 now, 12.65, 112.53. That's only 12 pips. Get into 30 pips, and then I'll put a, I'll move a stop loss within, you know, in profit. I got in at 12.65. I'll put it in at 112.65. I'll put it in 112.55. Or, you know, if I'm 30 pips in profit. Okay, if I'm 20 pips in profit, I'll do it at 112.60. Okay, that's what. So I'll know I'm guaranteed to make at least 5 pips, and the school's already took half the profit. If it retracts on me, it goes back up. So it's just you protecting your profit. And that's what you always want to do. You want to make money. You don't always have currency pairs that just take off, make you 40, 50 pips. But if you're in 3 or 4 of them, like I have all these pending orders going, it just didn't hit. That was the only one that hit. I got about 7 or 8 pending orders going on that I placed on all of these U.S. Japanese. I got another one at 1165. I'm going to change these because if it retracts, it's going to go higher. So I'll get rid of these. That's how you delete them. You just double click. But I'm looking at 1283 would be a better price. 112.83. That it'll probably go up to if it reverses. I got a buy limit on Euro Japanese, Euro Canada, buy limit. So that's how I do it. I just wait, see what's going to hit. And usually sometimes I hit 2 or 3 in a day, you know, and make money. But that's what I'm doing, and that's how I'm controlling my particular trading style, and it's going down. And that's the Forex Success Club trading style, and you can make a lot of money. We don't use any indicators. We just use support and resistance lines. You can use trend lines if you want. I explained that on another training. My trend line, where is it at? Somewhere up here. Here, right, that's my trend line right there I can use. But I'm done.